And it really is important to focus on your own self, because we are all individuals and we all have our own strengths and our own challenges, and we do move at our own pace. And again, to celebrate, the pace that you are moving at.
That was Sweetser's Chief Program Officer, Christy Worcester. Sweetser is one of the many organizations helping Mainers with their mental health journeys.
She sat down with our own Sam Rogers very recently. Sam joins us live at 4 now to talk a little bit more about this. This is interesting. I always associate this with the gray of winter.
Exactly, and that was something Christy and I talked about, focusing on mental health in the summer. And if you think about it, if your parents, your kids are out of school, that structured schedule may not be there anymore. A lot of us are at home with plenty of free time on our hands. And I know we were just talking during the commercial break. The two of you have had a pretty eventful summer so far. So what do you like to do normally when you're not taking your big trips and,
Our big fancy trips.
Yeah.
Getting married.
Well, hopefully more lake time.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
Yeah, without the boat, because I can't afford the boat.
That's right. Just enjoy the view.
A kayak, maybe.
Yes, that's perfect.
And well, for me personally, it's golf, or just being with friends and just escaping work. For us, it's here at the station. And Brian, like you said, a lot of us do relate that seasonal depression with the winter months. But Christy reminded us a lot of people do struggle with their mental health in the summer, especially in our social media age when friends or coworkers are on vacation or seem to be having a lot of fun. Worcester says, remember, that is only a snapshot of their lives, and it's important to focus on yourself because we all move at our own pace in life and mentally.
I would certainly encourage folks to look in terms of small steps. That's always sort of the way that I encourage folks. It doesn't have to be that you go out and, spend your entire Saturday, going out. But can you just go out for a half hour? Or can you just get up and enjoy a little bit of sunshine? Or is there something that you can do and then celebrate that?
And remember, if you or anyone you know is struggling with their mental health, they can always call or text the Sweetser crisis line at 1-888-568-1112. That is available 24 hours a day. You can also call 988. Brian and Amanda, a lot of great advice there, and celebrate those little steps. That was the big takeaway from that conversation.
Always good to keep that in perspective.
Exactly.